Hello, my name is Brian Leanne, Nutrition Fellow and Registered Dietitian at Children's Hospital Boston. Today, we're going to make a simple breakfast wrap. I will show you how to use the USDA's MyPlate to create a healthy and balanced breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Some of you may be familiar with the food pyramid or MyPyramid, but have you heard about the MyPlate? While the MyPyramid was a good breakdown of the different food groups, fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, dairy, and fats, it left many people wondering about how much they should have. MyPlate is designed to show you how to get a well-balanced meal and also be aware of proper portion sizes. So for our recipe, we're going to be using eggs, onions, tomatoes, and some red bell pepper. I have it sliced here already, and we'll also be using some spices like salt and pepper and a medium to small size whole wheat tortilla wrap. So first, I'm going to spray a pan with nonstick cooking spray, and you can always use a teaspoon of olive oil or canola oil. So now I'm going to add my vegetables to the pan. And just let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. And you can use these vegetables to fill up half your plate. Now that the vegetables are ready, I'm going to be adding my eggs. So you should let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes or until the mixture has thickened. Now that my eggs are done, all I have to do is spoon it onto the wheat wrap and fold it up. You may notice that our wheat wrap doesn't look exactly like the MyPlate, but if you remember back to the ingredients, it comes about to the right portion. And remember, the MyPlate is a guide for portion sizes. Sometimes people ask me about vegetables like corn and potatoes. That's a very good question because starchy vegetables like potatoes and corn count more towards your carbohydrates or your starches like bread and rice. More so than vegetables, actually. Now that we have our wrap, I can't help but notice that our plate isn't quite complete. So we got our grains from the whole wheat wrap. We got our eggs, so that's our protein. And the vegetables came from our tomatoes, onions, and peppers. I think what will really balance out this breakfast is a piece of fruit or something to drink. So to make sure you have a balanced breakfast, have an apple or something that you can fit in a Ziploc bag, like strawberries. If this is too much for you, you can always have it for later. So one thing you could try is to have the apple with a dairy food like string cheese. If this is too little for you and you want to go up for seconds, wait 10 minutes and see if you're still hungry. And if you're still hungry, maybe try going from the side of the plate that starts with fruits and vegetables. Thank you for following along. Now that you have a better understanding of the MyPlate and the combination of foods that you can use to make a healthy and well-balanced meal, you can start making healthier and more delicious food choices for yourself.